What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a while since we had a video on the old 5G here, but today's a good day because we're fixing stuff today, and we're gonna knock out quite a few birds with one stone here. The first problem we actually fixed already, and you can see it right here. Yes, sir, we got ourselves yet another set of wheels and tires for the truck here. Typically, I like to do the reveal when I install these on the channel. However, I could not wait to get these things on, man. I was so over the stocks. I just needed some chrome back in my life. I needed some offset. These things are 22 by 10 hostile somethings, maybe alphas. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I bought these, like I said. And they're wrapped in some Toyo Open Country RTs, 35 1250. They're pretty nice, beefy tire. A super nice wheel. I just got some black lug nuts on there for now, and like I said, these are a 10 wide, and I did that on purpose. Like, this is very strategic. I searched these wheels and tires out on purpose. I wanted a 22. Like I've had, literally, this is the 8th set of wheels and tires that I've put on this truck. I've had 20s, I've had 18s, I've had 22s, I even had 24s. I've had 9 wides, 10 wides, 12 wides. And out of all the wheels and tires I've had on this truck, 10 wides were by far my most favorite, just because they're very functional. 22s were the best look in my personal opinion, and 35-inch tires, by far. I will never go anything less than a 35 on these trucks again, just because, like, I've had, I think, like 3, maybe 4 sets, 3 sets of 33s on this truck. And not that it didn't look bad, but man, 35s just look so much better because they actually fill the wheel well out very nicely on this truck. So, and honestly, this was a super smoking deal. I remember back when I bought these things off of Facebook Marketplace for $2,600, they were actually delivered to me at my work. And so I didn't even have to leave. Dude brought them to my work. I remember this wheel and tire combo came out to like $5,400, like from custom offsets. However, I got these on Marketplace for $2,600. So I thought that was a deal that I was not able to pass up. The only thing wrong with them, other than the fact that they are absolutely dirty, is that these tires are kind of aged. If I zoom in really close, you can see the cracking in between treads. And so, like, that's the only thing that kind of sucks with them. All of the wheels are 100% perfect, zero curb rash, because I refuse to buy wheels with curb rash because it drives me nuts. But the tires are a little aged, they are cracking a little bit. And honestly, these are the RTs. And they're wearing a lot quicker than I thought they would. I mean, you got plenty of tread. But since I bought these and I've been towing with these, the rears have definitely been wearing down a lot quicker than the fronts. Back when I had Toyo Open Country, the AT3s, I had like 40,000 miles on those tires, and I towed with them constantly, and I never had any issue with them wearing funny. But, you know, the RTs, I do assume they're a little bit of a softer tire, being like more of a mud tire than an all-terrain tire. So I'm not ashamed, or I'm not afraid of these tires wearing out quickly, because I'll easily put probably another set of Toyos on them, probably go back to the AT3s, just because they were an all-around awesome tire for, you know, for what I use my truck for. And honestly, there is just something about a completely color matched truck. No chrome anywhere on the truck but whatsoever, but you pop a set of chromes or polished on the wheels, and boy, do these things look delicious. Not that I don't like black wheels at all. I've run quite a few sets of black wheels on this truck. However, they just seem to get lost in the sauce. You know what I mean? These chrome wheels just pop so nice. All right, the second thing that we're gonna fix in this video is actually underneath the truck. Let me show you. All right, so a little crammed underneath here, but something happened a few weeks ago that just needs to be fixed. And if we pan the camera up this way, you will see it. That is my exhaust. That's my 5-inch exhaust, you know, coming off the stock flex pipe of this truck. And I can't touch it because I was just driving and towing, but you can see it has completely separated, which is awful, because all 5 inches of glory is just going right into the cab. And oh my gosh, when towing with this, it is absolutely, it's awful. So this needs to be fixed right now as well. Bro, I have absolutely no clue how people do hood stacks, because like just with my exhaust being like disconnected technically after the downpipe, it's awful inside the cab. It literally gives me a headache to drive this truck, especially when towing. And you know, I guess most hood stack people don't daily drive their truck or tow with it too often. It's typically trailered, but now I know I can never do a hood stack. on a daily driver, because that needs fixed. And one last thing that we are fixing in this video, let me explain. It is something on the back of this truck, and it's something I've actually been complaining about personally for quite some time. And it's down here. It's this, I'm not gonna say ugly, but it's this beat up MBRP exhaust tip. It's a 5 to 6 inch tip, and we got something to replace it, and we got something to replace it that's gonna accent these wheels absolutely perfectly. Sorry about the shadow. In this box is a gorgeous come on. In this box is a gorgeous, oh yeah, a gorgeous China Bomb 24 inch, 5 to 6 inch polished elbow. And you know, have no clue how well this is gonna look or how long it's gonna last, but for $100, I thought it was a pretty good deal to see if I like the polished elbow look. And so when I drop this truck off here in a little bit to get the exhaust fixed for my friend, he's also going to weld this on, because I do not want to clamp this on, because, man, if this falls off and goes through someone's windshield, I'm probably in some big trouble. I probably just dented it right there. So honestly, not sure exactly, you know, how the quality is on that or anything like that, but we're about to find out. So I'm gonna go drop the truck off. He's gonna do the exhaust up there. He's gonna pop that thing on there. And honestly, I hope I have enough time so I could clean this bad girl, because she is filthy. And I'll be, you know, I'll catch right back up with you guys with all the results, see how that looks, and, you know, see how the exhaust turned out.
A few moments later. In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed, all the squad here to play.
All right, guys, and honestly, that's about it. I mean, my friend did fix the exhaust, but he asked me not to show you guys because it's not really the nicest job. It's a temporary fix for now, because turns out this cheapo pipe that I have here, this cheapo 5-inch pipe that I have on the truck, man, it's gonna just rust holes through it like repetitively. I think that works. It's just a cheap pipe in Western Pennsylvania, and the salt and everything. I do daily drive this truck, kinda. It's gonna keep falling apart. So, you know, I think we're gonna have to roll with like maybe like a full stainless pipe at some point. And honestly, I don't unsubscribe because of this, but I feel like I might go to a 4-inch pipe if I have to buy a whole pipe, right? Not that that's a story for another day, but look at this tip. That elbow looks freaking, it looks awesome. Apologize for the old tailgate being down. I'm over at the property working, but look at that gorgeous thing. Honestly, it looks so good because it complements the old chrome wheels. So nice. And it's a 45-degree angle, so like the stock exhaust just came out to the side, and actually I still have that rusted piece of junk right there. But yeah, that basically came out as a 90. This is like a 45, and it looks good. You can see where it gets welded on right there. So, I mean, if you look through the wheel well, I guess you can still see the separation where the crappy exhaust is, where the nice old Chinese $100 tip is. But honestly, I think it looks really, really good. Like I said, the exhaust, like the issue where it comes from the flex pipe, I mean, that's all fixed now. So the truck doesn't sound awful. It's actually manageable to drive now and tow with, but this is a good angle. But either way, that was it. That's the video. So we had 3 fixes. One fix was these sexy wheels here. The second fix is that sexy $100 China Bomb tip. And then the third fix was actually fixing the exhaust, welding it back together, because, man, it was loud inside the cab. So that's it for now. I do think I'm adding one more piece of chrome to the front of this truck, actually, to accent the wheels and the new polished tip. So let me know in the comments if you think you know what I might be adding to the truck, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.